All 5 starters average double figures in the playoffs. Dan Hughes, his 3rd team to the WNBA playoffs. Charlotte, Cleveland, and now San Antonio. That is his starting 5. Penny Taylor, selected by Dan Hughes when he was the head coach in Cleveland. Now he watches her perform for Phoenix. How about his former power forward and his current power forward? Penny Taylor had 18 points, 14 rebounds in game 1, while Sophia had 24 and 18. Our referees assigned by the WNBA and brought to you by Meritage Homes, Tina Napier, Michael Price, and Roy Gilbayan. We're underway. Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Along with Aaron Busher, I'm Andrew Monaco. We are glad you're with us here on My 35 and along NBA TV. Sophia Young, first shots. Tangela Smith, the first rebound.
No surprise to see Phoenix come out in their zone defense has worked so well for them this year.
Penny Taylor gives Phoenix the lead. That rover defense, which is kind of a hybrid, shall we say. It's almost like a 3-2.
Yeah.
But it's worked for the Mercury. 8 straight wins, including the end of the regular season and 3 in the playoffs. And since losing to the Silver Stars, as Sophia ties this game at 2, since losing to the Silver Stars on July 11th in this building, Phoenix is now 15-2. Taylor will go to the line. The foul will be on Ruth Riley. Nope, it'll be on Becky Hammond.
The foul's on number 25, Becky Hammond, her first foul.
Yeah, that zone is basically a matchup zone, which is why I think so many teams have a hard time going against it. They just don't know. They don't feel like anyone's ever open.
Well, I remember talking former Spur Doc Rivers, now with Boston, but when he was with the Magic, and remember when Dallas was doing its thing with Don Nelson, and he said, in the course of an 82-game season, when you go into Dallas and you don't see it, it's difficult. Does it change a little bit when you can possibly play Phoenix 3 straight games and have a chance to match up against that matchup zone?
Well, you're watching so much video. You know exactly the strengths and the weaknesses. You look for holes, you look for weakness, a gap, anything that you can pick apart and go and defeat through this defense or offense. But it works to San Antonio's advantage to slow the pace of this game down, and there Helen found an open shot.
One of the few threes that she has missed in the postseason. She came in hitting 6 of 12. Taylor has all 3 of Phoenix's points. That ball poked away by Becky Hammond to Vicki Johnson.
It is so important for Helen to hit those shots, taking the pressure off of Becky and even Sophia.
Becky's open. Makes Phoenix pay with a 3. 19th in the playoffs for Becky Hammond. Illegal screen.
Kelly Miller plays at such a fast pace. She's in such a great physical shape that it's hard for her to slow down when she gets on that run. And she got that same goal back in San Antonio, I think, 2 times.
Very early in that first game, and then a key part of that second half as well. Her first goes as a turnover. Root for Sophia, and Sophia Young has 4 of the 7 Silver Stars points. And 5 straight for the Silver Stars, a Hammond 3. And that's Sophia Hoop. Gabby Pondexter. She had 26 in game 1. She gets her first 2 tonight.
She's tough. You got to find a way to stop her, but it is tough. I mean, one way that San Antonio can do that is they have to play team defense. Someone has to be there ready to help.
Skip pass for VJ. Around and in Vicki Johnson.
She likes to touch every part of the rim before dropping it in.
More dramatic.
Yeah.
Kelly Miller can't answer with a 3 of her own. Hammond finds VJ. She'll take that shot. Tangela Smith with the board. Phoenix will do this. They will run off makes and misses. I don't think it matters. Miller.
San Antonio has to get the ball into the inside of this defense. You got to get it in the lane, not necessarily for a shot, but you get it in and then kick it out. Just you have to break down this defense, exactly like Becky just did.
Finding Ruth Riley, who had 13 in the first game, gets her first 2. Woefully short, and that's rare.
Yeah, that is rare.
No look from Becky to Sophia Young, who will get 2 free throws.
Good things will happen as long as that ball is inside the lane for both teams.
Angela Smith gets the foul. And Sophia Young to the line.
Sophia Young to the line. 2 shots.
She had so much success in game 1 getting to the basket, almost exclusively in the second half.
Yeah.
She makes that free throw. That's the 28th free throw for her in this postseason. She led this team in free throws in the regular season and doing the same here in the playoffs.
She's aggressive, she's confident, she gets that ball and she's looking to score, either get a foul or to go in and score.
Silver Stars have the lead. Tangela Smith past Riley. Tangela Smith, that won't fall.
You know, an interesting thing, when Tangela Smith plays well, Phoenix beats San Antonio. They have, I think...
Darling for Young. Sophia left that short. Smith with the rebound. Now Cappy for Taurasi. 5-point game. Taurasi's first 2.
Phoenix moves so well without the ball. You got to be careful. You can't just guard the ball. You have to look at all 4 other players because people are going to be cutting, especially Penny Taylor, Diana Taurasi.
Hammond fakes the 3. Becky underneath. No look for Sophia. Missed it. Again, Phoenix running. Miller, middle of the floor, this time Taylor. Crossover, past Darling to the lane, and in. Penny Taylor has 5.
Penny Taylor is so good at using her body to defend the defender from getting the ball. She's strong. She's deceptively strong.
It's not something you saw earlier in her game, earlier in her career.
No, I think she's a true three-player, excuse me. She just developed her inside game. She's good at both.
VJ hits. Vicki Johnson has 5 in this first quarter. That's the Silver Stars lead. Kelly Miller for Penny Taylor is fouled. No basket. Ruth Riley, her first.
A key for San Antonio in this game will be to keep Penny Taylor off the boards on both ends. Both Sophia and her, such aggressive rebounders. But in order for San Antonio to pull this off here in Phoenix, they need to keep Penny Taylor off the boards.
Paul Westhead, part of the offensive brilliance of this Phoenix team, stripped with double team. Backside help by Sophia Young. Shauna Crossley just entered the game and enters the score sheet. Nails the 3, Shauna Crossley.
That's exactly what San Antonio has to do. They cannot trade baskets with Phoenix.
Offensive foul. Camille Little, who had checked in, makes her presence felt. And the Silver Stars have their largest lead halfway through game number 1. A game that the Silver Stars have to win. Down 1-0 to Diana Taurasi and the Mercury. Little takes the charge. Silver Stars in charge. The other thing they've done, Aaron, is they've scored off Phoenix's turnovers. 4 Phoenix turnovers have become 8 Silver Stars points. Go back to game 1, Silver Stars had a grand total of 6 points off turnovers in that game.
That's huge, and you know that's exactly what the coaches were talking about, telling this team, if you turn the ball over, they are going to convert. You have to get them to turn the ball over and convert. It's a big deal, just taking care of the ball and then running when you get it.
Tangela Smith just picked up her 2nd personal foul. A skip pass, now a Crossley 3, the extra feed from Becky Hammond. Shauna is 2 of 2 from beyond the arc, and the Silver Stars lead by 11. Cappy Pondexter, 8-point game again. Don't blink, you might miss 6 points.
Both shots had a hand right in their face.
First Crossley miss. Cappy has Taurasi on her right. Now angles off.
It's great defense by Vicki Johnson.
Kelly Miller deflected. Saved by Becky Hammond.
It's a great hustle play by Becky, keeping it alive and giving San Antonio 1 extra possession. It really is a game of possessions. Whoever gets more opportunities to score, and that's what Phoenix likes, to run and get more possessions than their opponents.
Pondexter miss. Hit the rim a 2nd time.
I talked to Becky before the game. How you feeling? She was as cool and calm as she was going to play out a pickup game. Now, she is one of the most aggressive, competitive players I know, but she has the ability to stay calm in the midst of a storm.
Taurasi not keeping her calm as she shoves Sophia Young out of the way. Brian Agler, former assistant in Phoenix, so he knows all about this Phoenix team. The acting head coach, if you will. His family came in for game number 2. And what they're hoping is game number 3 as well tomorrow afternoon. It's team foul 3 on Phoenix. And Camille Little, upstep, call for the travel.
I have to say, that's one of my least favorite calls. Oh, seems to slow the game down, although it may be a travel. Give him half a step. That's my opinion.
Spoken like a true player. Kelly Mazzanti is in along with Kelly Schumacher. Taylor fakes the 3. Penny to the rack. Spins it in. She has 7 in this first quarter.
She's so good at finding gaps that other players may not see, and changing her speed. Starting slow, going fast. Another player that does that is Becky Hammond. Has 2 speeds, gets people to slow down.
Shauna with her 3rd 3 of the quarter. 9 for Crossley. This is Kelly Miller. Offensive foul. The elbow by Miller, who picks up her 2nd. Diana Taurasi, 2 personals. Tangela Smith, 2 personal fouls.
It's a tough call, could go either way, but Becky did a good job of just keeping herself in front of Kelly and letting Kelly initiate that contact, which in turn gives her an offensive foul rather than a block.
Tina Napier explaining to Paul Westhead that Miller used her shoulder, and that's why it was an offensive foul.
Exactly. As soon as you use that shoulder, you dip, you're in trouble as an offensive player.
Schumacher stripped by Darling, who got back. She's got numbers. All she needs is one number, 25, and can't hit that. Mazzanti the other way. She may have gotten away with a walk.
They heard me. They gave her an extra.
Kelly Miller. For Schumacher. Silver Stars can live with that. That won't go. Kelly Miller. That won't go.
That is one thing that San Antonio cannot do, is give up offensive rebounds, nor Phoenix. Wow.
At what point does the team in white guard number 5?
I think now would be a good point.
I'm hoping Monday. Monday would be great. Shauna Crossley. She did not score in the first 3 quarters of game 1. Shauna has 4 threes. It doesn't matter where, does it, Aaron?
No, Sancho can shoot from the bench and make it.
If she's in the gym, it's her range. Just amazing.
You know, she's shooting over defensive players every single time. Look at Becky Hammond, so excited. This team doesn't care who scores as long as points get put up for San Antonio.
Biggest difference, Shauna Crossley, this year, last year. She may not even attempt that shot last year. She has the confidence now when there's someone in front of her. She wasn't very good at creating for herself. She's done that as well, but she just gets that confidence now. Someone's in front of her, she's just going to let it fly over that defender.
You know, and she stayed in San Antonio this offseason and worked with the coaches. They have an assistant coach in Olaf, and he is just amazing at working with her and building that confidence, saying, hey, look, do it in practice, give her a shot. And she does, and she makes it. She says, hey, I can do this. And her confidence is, like you said, out of this building. She believes that she can make every shot that she takes.
Aaron, you and I talk about matchups and teams that you play and styles. Sacramento wasn't a great fit for Shauna, but Phoenix is an excellent fit. She loves this kind of style, doesn't she?
Yes, definitely. I mean, anytime a team is playing a zone defense, even a matchup zone, there's holes, there's gaps. And if you're a shooter and you're sitting on that three-point line at the zone defense, you just move over, you find the place where the people are not, because they're guarding areas, they're not guarding people. And that's a dream for Shauna. Phoenix really needs to play almost like a box and one with Shauna, but then you say, okay, I've got Becky Hammond on the other wing. What do I do there?
That's exactly right. 10 field goals for the Silver Stars, 10 of 18. They're 6 of 10 beyond the arc. 12-point lead.
Good question that you said. What point does that coach over there in Phoenix say, we got to change something up? These shooters aren't missing.
It's almost like seeing a mirror Is it not the way the Silver Stars are playing? Almost taking a page from Phoenix's book.
Exactly. Giving to them what they give to everybody else.
We talked in the Sacramento series, physical teams don't like to be banged back.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the same thing for running teams, isn't it? They like to have their way.
It's so incredible. I mean, the thing that you do to other people is the thing you like least done to yourself.
A great look by Young for Riley. That just wouldn't fall. Final minute of this first quarter. Pondexter. Across the floor to Taurasi. Wow.
We talked about San Antonio really trying to, it's advantageous for them to slow down the pace of this game, and Phoenix is proving that, hey, okay, you want to play a half-court game? We can do that too. We've set plays and we can score off them just as well as when we run.
Becky, 3. Phoenix gets it back. So it's almost as if they flipped the playbooks, isn't it? Silver Stars playing a quote-unquote Phoenix style. Phoenix will say, okay, we'll go half court. That's a heck of a look by Pondexter, who got deep to find Diana Taurasi.
Skip, taking her time, being patient.
That goes back to what you said about the Silver Stars, though. Have to have that inside presence. Pondexter gave him a little bit of that. You have to respect her getting towards that block. Definitely.
It is so important. You get that ball in there. And a lot of times the defense comes in, collapses. It's not even a shot with that initial drive.
Pondexter for Tangela Smith.
Pondexter just creating for everyone around her, making everybody else better.
5 seconds left in the quarter. Helen Darling. Helen Darling, block. Phoenix scores the last 7 points of the first quarter. Silver Stars are up 12. Shauna Crossley had 12 as she nailed 4 threes in that first quarter. Paul Westhead's crew scored the last 7 of the first quarter. Silver Stars are up 28-16. But then Phoenix came back after Shauna gave the Silver Stars the lead. 5 points during the 20 years in Texas sales events. Becky Hammond, 3 points, 4 assists in that first quarter. 1 of 3, all 3 of her shots coming from beyond the arc. That's a carry by Taurasi. It's funny, she made that comment on that turnover end of the game. She stubbed her toe, she said, I feel like I went numb from the neck down. And watching that play, my first thought on the previous foul on Crossley on the 3-point shot earlier in game 1, and I thought you went numb from the neck up after fouling Shauna. Why would you foul Shauna in that situation? But that's Diana Taurasi. She will say, she wears the emotion on the sleeve. She is Phoenix's Becky Hammond. Yeah. Is she not?
Yeah, she is, definitely.
The hearts?
The heart and soul, definitely.
Turnover, Silver Stars, just their 3rd. They only turned it over rarely. 9 times in game 1. Pondexter. Darling with the rebound. She's with Vicki Johnson, Shauna Crossley, Camille Little, and Sophia Young. A push by Mazzanti. Ooh, I thought the other way, Mazzanti. Lay it up, missed it, tap, missed it. Pondexter, count it. I thought Michael Price put the arm in the air for a foul. It was to signal a 3 as Mazzanti shoved Crossley.
I thought that was a foul as well. I don't know how you don't call that as a foul. And her arm was extended, but that was a pretty incredible play by Cappy Pondexter. She was surrounded by 3 or 4 Silver Stars, being able to get up and get that basket.
9-0 Phoenix run dating back to the end of the first quarter. Camille, she brought the ball down too low, and that allowed Tangela Smith to strip. Taurasi bounce, Pondexter. 1-point game. 20-second timeout called by the Silver Stars as Phoenix is on an 11-0 run. Aaron, we go back to that 3-point attempt by Shauna and the shove by Kelly Mazzanti fighting through the screen. And then Cappy Pondexter, 26 in game number 1. She has 9 early in this second quarter. The non-call led to 2 by Pondexter. And here we go again. Phoenix running.
And that's what Phoenix does. They connect one play after another. That's why it's so important not to let them get going, get their momentum, and let them start running.
Fans here from San Antonio here in Phoenix. They are right behind the Silver Stars bench. We'll come back. It becomes a full timeout. Y'all, you didn't think it was going to be that easy now, did you?
Oh, no. You blink and you miss it.
Come on, these are the two best teams in the Western Conference. The #1 and #2 seeds. They combined for 45 wins. They combined for 202 points in game 1.
A true battle.
How it's going to be. Silver Stars 1 field goal in their last 4.5 minutes. They won for their last 7 from the floor of the Silver Stars as Phoenix has scored 5 of its last 8. Helen Darling slices to the basket, and Helen gets her first points.
Phoenix going into a man-to-man like we were talking about earlier, and just saying they're hitting too many shots. We can't stay in this zone defense right now.
Helen Mazzanti lost the ball, got it back, nearly stolen. Miller for Tangela Smith, playing with 2 personal fouls. Mazzanti a 3. Johnson and Taylor, and Vicky comes away with the basketball. The first open look for Kelly Mazzanti. She had too many at the AT&T Center in game 1. Darling loops for Sophia Young, 6 in the first quarter. Riley's shot goes awry. Miller through traffic for Pondexter. Cappy for Tangela Smith. Too strong. Tangela pulled down. Vicky Johnson will get the foul.
Beautiful classic, just pick and roll. Using Tangela's pick and watching San Antonio switch off and have the little guards guarding their post down on the block, trying to take advantage of the height disadvantage that San Antonio has down low.
Marie Ferdinand Harris checks in, and she will guard the inbound. Phoenix doubling the rebounds early on. Tangela Smith past Riley. Missed everything. Vicky Johnson with the rebound. 5 for VJ.
The referees are letting him play. You know, there's a lot of pushing, shoving going on. And they're just letting him, yeah, Becky. Let him play through on both ends of the court.
Pondexter 3 from Taurasi. Kathy Pondexter has 12. It's the second 3 that she's hit. As you say that, the referees now, it's imperative they don't change it. They've set the tempo and how it's going to be. That should not change, should it?
No, I agree. That's
deflection. This is where Phoenix is dangerous. Taurasi to the line. They love the unsettled situation. They love that, don't they?
exactly. Play on instincts, play at such a fast pace that what San Antonio practices on defense, you don't get a chance to do.
Is this what Kelly Miller does best right here throughout all this, finding the right person?
Yeah, and Phoenix head coach called her the engine, the motor that this team runs on, and she does. She gets it, and she goes, and she finds whoever's open. She finds whoever's running with her, and she's tough. She's hard to stop.
We talked beginning of the season, Dan Hughes, a lot of the Spurs philosophy was, hey, you have an open shot, take it. Phoenix the same way.
Yeah, definitely.
He said that's why we keep turnovers down, because we don't pass it very often. We are tied. It's the first tie since the opening tip. Silver Stars had a 12-point lead. They were up 28-16 and a push. That's Tangela Smith's 3rd. If there is an Achilles heel to Phoenix, I think it's the bench for the Mercury.
Yeah, I would have to agree that San Antonio goes deep, deeper than this Phoenix squad.
Well, they bring in a 7-year pro, Kelly Schumacher. She won national title at Connecticut. Very underrated player in college and in the pros.
Played with San Antonio's Kendra Wecker this offseason in Spain and Barcelona.
Sophia Young, stripped by Schumacher. Sophia got it back. Taurasi. Pondexter's ahead. Miller on this side to Cappy. Back to Miller. Lay it up. Phoenix leads. And Miller is fouled. That's how quick Phoenix can gain the lead.
They're so dangerous on the break. There's just not much you can do, and they're unselfish.
first lead for Phoenix since 2-0. Kelly Miller has given Phoenix the lead, and she can extend that lead from the free throw line.
You know, both of these coaches here for Phoenix, also in San Antonio, they give their teams a structure, something to stand on, and then they say, go play. Go do what you do. You guys are professional athletes. You're competitive. You're driven. Go do what you do. And they give them the freedom and the creativity to play within each other. And Coach Dan Hughes is always telling his team, trust each other. Trust that your teammate's going to be there for you. And that freedom and that trust really lets players be the best that they can be. It's a fun system to play in for both San Antonio and obviously you see with Mercury, you know, you just made the point that they like it when things are a little bit unsettled. For them, that's good. And they just get to play off their instincts, their athleticism, and their talent.
Brian Agler and Dan Hughes looking to get some kind of explanation. At the beginning of that timeout, it was Dan Hughes, the head coach, holding back his assistant coach from getting a technical foul. Aaron, isn't it the other way around?
Usually, but on this squad, who knows who's the head and who's the assistant at any given moment.
Usually you have that assistant who will take the bullet for the head coach.
Exactly.
Right? Maybe get a T, and it was the other way around. But you talk about trust. Those two trust each other implicitly. Vicky to give the Silver Stars the lead. How about a second chance? Becky will try. Block by Penny Taylor. Sophia, step through. Count it.
And that's what San Antonio has to do. They have to go inside. Use Sophia Young on the block. Her moves, her agility, her strength, and her power.
Sophia's had 4 double-doubles this season, counting the regular season. 3 have come against Phoenix.
Yeah, she does well down there.
We were talking with Ann Myers-Drysdale before the game, you and I. And she says, Sophia's going to get hers.
Yeah. Don't have to worry about that.
No. And Sophia gives the Silver Stars the lead. She has 9. Does Sophia Young. I never know the right word to use with Ann. Legend, pioneer. She is a wonderful woman who loves this game. And now the GM here in Phoenix.
And loves the people in the game.
She cares about every single player on both benches. Crossley for her 5th 3, nails it. 15 for Shauna Crossley.
Shauna says, Coach, give me the chance and I'll produce for you. And she's doing that right now.
Playoff high for Shauna. Taylor, nowhere to go. Loops out for Taurasi. She knows where to go. That one won't go. Silver Stars have regained a semblance of control, ahead by 4 after falling behind by 2, 34-32. Shauna, I like this spot. She wanted a foul. Miller, off glass. That won't go. Riley. Now Becky Hammond.
Ruth did a great job just getting herself in the right position, saying, go ahead, if you're going to go, you're going to go through me. Kelly tried, and it didn't really work out.
Crossley. That won't go. Vicky keeps alive. Can she save? She does. Now to the basket. Oh, she lost it. Pondexter 1-on-2. Doesn't matter. 14 for Cappy Pondexter.
Wow.
She likes those odds, doesn't she? 1-on-2.
She does.
Dan Hughes made a comment, Aaron, if this game's played 5-on-5, advantage Silver Stars.
Yeah.
Sophia nearly stepped in front of Kelly Schumacher.
I'd say an advantage that the Silver Stars have over Phoenix they're not using is going inside.
In and out. Schumacher, loose ball foul. If it's Miller, it's her 3rd. It's 3 on
Miller.
Kelly Miller. Tangela Smith is sitting with 3. There's still 4 minutes left in the second quarter. She was able to steal a rebound from Becky Hammond in the first quarter. Vicky wouldn't allow her to do that time.
Going back to what I was saying, I just think that the Silver Stars you have Ruth Riley, you have Sophia Young, you have Camille Little. You've got some size down there, some aggressive post players that I'm not sure that Phoenix could really match up with. And it's tough because the Silver Stars are shooting so well, so you say, hey, why go inside? But I just think that's one advantage that I'm not sure they've totally capitalized on just yet.
Helen, she had thoughts of the 3. 5 to shoot, Becky. You know, 1 on 5, Becky likes those odds too.
Just right there, my goodness.
One more shot in the arsenal of Becky Hammon. 7 in this game. 3-point Silver Stars lead. Taylor. Phoenix has gone cold. Silver Stars need to add to this lead. They'll take their time, run their offense. Darling, Hammond, Crossley, Little, and Young.
Phoenix back into the zone.
Darling hits the 3. Helen Darling. 5 all in this quarter for Helen. Paul Westhead wants the timeout. The Silver Stars have regained control. They are up by 6, 42-36. Becky Hammon slices through the D, spins it in. Silver Stars regain the lead. They have a 6-point lead. Becky has 7 for San Antonio, trying to even up this Western Conference Final Series. 2 of the WNBA's Western Conference Final. Kelly Miller comes back into the game, 3 personal fouls. She sat for 20 seconds and that timeout. That was about it.
She can't sit. It's not in her nature.
She will run this offense. I guess she can get protected. Tangela Smith is back too with 3 personal fouls. Down 6 are the Mercury. Taurasi to the hoop. Diana Taurasi has 11.
And we haven't seen too much of that. The first game, it's been all about shooting outside, hitting 3s, and everyone's hitting, so you don't have to really need to. But both sides, you can see them starting to penetrate more, take it to the rack.
Taurasi may have deflected that. Taylor from Miller. She needs some help. Gets it from Taurasi. Now Taylor. Taurasi. Short. Rebound. Who? Off Tangela Smith. Silver Stars basketball. Tangela Smith, 3 personal fouls. Kelly Miller, Phoenix, 3 personal fouls. Diana Taurasi is 1 for 6 beyond the arc. I'm saying that quietly so she doesn't hear it.
The unjinx, the jinx.
Yeah. Sophia Young. Get it. Tangela Smith with the rebound. She has 8 already.
And I don't see San Antonio going to the offensive boards aggressively since the start of this game.
Do you become, I don't want to say afraid, but do you hedge and try to stay back so you don't let Phoenix run?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you can make an argument for both ways. Ruth Riley checking in for Camille Little.
Mercury ball 18 on the shot clock.
Ruth with a couple of points and 4 rebounds. She had 2 personal fouls. Back to Pondexter from Taurasi. And now Pondexter with the miss. Sophia Young snatches her 6th rebound. 4-point Silver Stars lead. She changed her shot. Did Becky? That won't go. Ruth offensive rebound. And Crossley. Oh, that is her 6th 3. 18 for Shauna.
Coming off of Ruth Riley's offensive rebound, giving San Antonio 1 more possession, 1 more opportunity to score. Those little things would be the difference in this game.
Up by 7. Taylor. Little magic herself right there. Penny Taylor, 9.
That was pretty.
Shauna Crossley owns a 21-point effort. At that time, that was her career high against Phoenix back on August 2nd. Sophia amongst 3 Mercury, and she is fouled. Penny Taylor's putting up that arm. She's going to take that foul. It's her first. Just when you mentioned the offensive rebounding, Riley gets 1, Young gets 1.
I think they heard me. And that's so fun. I mean, offensive rebound really is about heart and effort. You just go in there and you get to just battle. One of my favorite parts of the game.
You excel at it.
A lot of it is timing. Just reading the ball, reading where it's going to come off, and knowing how to put yourself in the right position.
Crossley loops inside. Camille from Becky Hammon. Camille Little's first two.
You said it before. Be ready when you're on the court with Becky Hammond. It's coming fast.
7-point lead again. Sophia Young, her second.
The fouls on number 33, Sophia Young.
Cappy
Her
Pondexter.
second foul. Fifth, Silver Stars team foul.
Silver Stars over the limit, so Pondexter to the line. She is 25 of 27 from the free throw line in the playoffs. She was 11 of 13 in game one. 15 for Pondexter. Schumacher for Smith with 30 seconds left. Another for Pondexter. She keeps up this offense, and she's going to ruin Vivian Stringer's reputation of being a defensive coach at Rutgers. 20 seconds left in the half as Shauna Crossley, who has 6 threes in this one.
Shot clock at 7.
Ruth, guarded by Schumacher. Now Sophia. Phoenix may have a last shot here. Tirasi will fire. That won't go. Silver Stars have the lead at the half of game number 2. 5-point advantage. Shauna Crossley, 6 threes in that first half. 18 points, a playoff best for Shauna Crossley. Sophia Young, she has 9, and attacking the glass again, she has 7 rebounds, does so. Silver Stars have the 5-point lead on the Phoenix Mercury. Highlights and numbers from that first half. 6 assists, 1 turnover in her 18 minutes of work.
You know, something high on the list for priorities for Becky right now is getting Shauna the ball. Says a lot about Becky. She wants to win. It doesn't matter how. She just wants her team to win, far beyond her own personal success.
So she and Ruth Riley take the floor. Ellen Darling, Sophia Young, Vicki Johnson round out the 5. There's Sophia. 9 first half points for her, 7 rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds. So for Sophia, grand total of 25 rebounds, 11 of them have been offensive in 6 quarters of this Western Conference Finals. Phoenix, first possession. Wow, Cappy Pondexter.
That's a big-time crossover by Cappy.
18 for her. Here comes that rover defense of Phoenix. Silver Stars' first possession. Knocked away from Sophia Young by Penny Taylor. Phoenix down 3. Tangela Smith lost it. Ruth Riley comes up with the loose ball. Silver Stars the other way. Darling. Sophia down the middle. Instead to the wing. Vicki steps into a jumper. That'll hit the back of the rim. Sophia tries to keep alive. Tapped by Pondexter. Saved, but to Darling. Helen, she surveys the whole floor and hits herself.
That's something you won't see all the time. Helen's ready and willing to get up first thing, but everyone was guarded. They left her open. Okay, I'll take it.
She made sure of every option, didn't she?
The last option was herself.
Kick out for Pondexter. Shot clock under 10. Miller slips. Taylor hits and is fouled. Ruth Riley. That's her third.
You know, Ruth Riley is such an incredible defender and helping her teammates. She's always there for her teammates when they get beat. Now, she gets frustrated then when her own teammates may, for whatever reason, not be there on her back. She helped somebody, she wanted help on that side, and it truly is the way that San Antonio will beat Mercury. And this game is playing team defense.
Taylor. She hits. Penny Taylor. 12 points for her. She has 5 rebounds. 2-point game. Silver Stars with the lead and the basketball. Vicki Johnson. For Riley. Face guarded by Tirasi. 3 to shoot. Becky will. Missed it. Vicki. She beat the buzzer. Couldn't hit. Sophia. Third chance maybe. Tumbles over. You're going to say Sophia was the one who went out. Late in the shot clock. Almost ended up being a great pass.
Yeah.
I guess Sophia broke the plane.
Ooh, that's tough.
Can we have replay? Can we go to replay? Penny Taylor. She powers that up, won't fall. Silver Stars can add to their 2-point lead. Incompletion. What you were saying, Becky looking for Sophia Young. Just didn't have the angle. Now Kelly Miller brings the ball up for Phoenix. D'Angela Smith, Cappie Pondexter, Diana Taurasi, and Penny Taylor on the floor. Taylor ties this game. 14 for Taylor. She has all five, or she has 5 of the Phoenix 7 points in this third quarter. Silver Stars will call a timeout. This might be a 20. It is a 20. Is this a defensive adjustment 20 or an offensive adjustment 20?
I would say defensive. Penny Taylor's come out of the gates in this third quarter, strong, aggressive, and making a strong presence for herself. And I think San Antonio is saying, okay, we got to do something. We can't let her, of all people, get going.
We'll do that. Brian Agler, Dan Hughes, we'll call the timeout to adjust the D, will they not?
Yeah, they will.
Here's what Aaron was talking about. Penny got the feed. Ties this game. She has 14. And again, 7 years in this league for Penny Taylor. Before, she may have caught that and then just relied on the jump shot. But her game has really evolved.
She's just so much more aggressive than she used to be. I mean, she gets that ball and she's going right to it. You know, a lot of times, the Phoenix, they want to go right to her. She's their first option. Give her the ball and either let the ball go through her. She creates things for other people, or it goes right to her. She really is a lot more aggressive than she used to be.
VJ can't hit. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Silver Stars basketball.
Sophia keeping it alive underneath. I think she was the only Silver Star underneath her, giving the team one more possession.
He didn't agree. Paul West, he goes, that's the I don't agree face. Shot clock resets. Sophia breaks the tie. Sophia Young in double figures again. She has 11. All 5 of these playoff games, she's been in double digits. 3 of the previous 4, 20 or more points. Taurasi. We're tied again.
She makes it look so easy, huh?
She does. She is stronger than I think people think.
Yeah. She's incredibly strong. People who play against her know.
Helen for 3. Yes. Helen Darling, second 3, 10 for her. Silver Stars ahead by 3. Cappie to tie. Another big shot. Cappie Pondexter, 21 for Cappie.
What a competitor.
Taurasi's holding what appears to be the right ribs. All squared, 54. Ruth. Silver Stars regain. 4 for Riley.
When Ruth gets her feet in the paint, anywhere, that ball's going in the basket.
Backdoor cut, Taurasi from D'Angela Smith. Oh, and the bigs pass. The guards love it, don't they?
Yeah.
All even at 56. Inside for Young, knocked away by Taylor. Sophia keeps alive, and so does Vicky. Hammond runs over Taylor, blocking foul. Penny's second. Becky Hammond and the Silver Stars all even with Phoenix, with the Mercury leading this Western Conference Finals series 1-0.
Penny just didn't have her feet set long enough to get that offensive charge. She's still moving over in that position.
Said they were allowing the physical play to continue. Kelly Mazzanti comes in for Cappie Pondexter. Darling to the basket. Left it short, Sophia. Oh, so will she. Miller the other way has Mazzanti on the other side of the floor. Instead to the basket, count it. That's what Kelly Miller does for Phoenix.
Wow. She just blew by her defender like there wasn't anybody around her. Her speed is just amazing.
She's similar to Becky in that you have to respect her passing ability, and that's why Mazzanti on the other side was a threat there, even though she never got the ball. 7th season out of Georgia, Kelly Miller. Phoenix has its largest lead of 3.
Kelly and I played together 2 years in Charlotte, and I loved playing with her. And talk about running. Like, it was so fun. She got the ball. We were on the go.
Sophia Young looks inside. Now she hands off to Darling. Helen into the paint. Helen. That won't fall. Tangela Smith. That's her 10th rebound. Up the floor. Taylor swatted away. Camille Little. Becky middle of the floor. Pondexter back. Becky driving to the basket. Becky up off the rim, and Pondexter the other way. Put on your track shoes, everyone. That's deflected out of bounds. Ooh, I think Phoenix missed that one.
Yeah.
I think Darling touched that one out of bounds. That got deflected.
Camille Little, so extremely athletic.
Oh, she went with the left hand and measured it.
I've had that done to me before practice.
By Camille, right? Brings us to a timeout here in Game 2. Western Conference Finals. Phoenix has a 59-56 lead. It's the largest for the Mercury. Just attacking the basket, both of these teams. Phoenix wanting to get up the floor. The ball goes out of bounds. The Silver Stars, they may have gotten a gift, but they'll take it here in Game 2. Stay with us here in My 30. Silver Stars with the basketball. They're down by 3. Crossley. 2, 1 to shoot. She never saw the clock. Becky was telling her too that she had to fire. Give Penny Taylor credit. She closed out on Shauna Crossley. There was no opening.
No, that wasn't.
Coaching staff of the Silver Stars, Dan Hughes, Sandy Brondello in the middle, standing Brian Agler. They get the ball back. Phoenix turnover, just their 2nd turnover. They turned it over 7 times in the first 11 minutes, just the 2nd since then. Hammond, Crossley, Johnson, Young, and Little. Shauna with 17 points. 5 threes in this game. The 17 is a playoff best for her. Camille. Fouled by Tangela Smith, and that's 4 on the Phoenix center.
The rookie drawing a foul on the veteran down low in a crucial time in the game. Tangela Smith getting that foul it's a big deal for Phoenix.
You give Camille credit because you haven't seen the same move every game. She's added to her game during her rookie season, hasn't she?
She definitely has. Spent a lot of extra time before practice, just working on her shot, working on moves, working on her touch around the rim. She's got a bright future ahead of her.
4 points, 4.5 rebounds in the regular season. And right near those numbers in the playoffs, misses that toss. Her 4.5 rebounds, 2nd amongst all rookies. Ruth Riley for Sophia Young. Camille gets another free throw. 3 points for Camille Little, 2-point Phoenix lead. Miller to Rossi, Mazzanti, Schumacher for Smith, and Penny Taylor. Miller for Mazzanti, she's open. Marie the other way. Ferdinand Harris one-on-one on Miller. Marie to the basket, lays it up, we're tied. Marie's first points ties this game at 59. The other way, Mazzanti. She leaves for Taylor and a whole bunch of traffic. Miller drives on Little. Underneath. Ruth may have gotten a piece of that Taylor shot. Silver Stars can regain the lead. Becky drives on Miller. Off the Silver Stars, Phoenix basketball.
You know, you just said that Ruth got that block back down there on Penny Taylor, and those are the things that you don't see on the sheet full of stats. I mean, Ruth, but she makes a difference. She having that inside presence down there and getting those little things. She helps her team win.
And even if she doesn't block it, she'll change a shot, won't she, because of that presence?
There it is.
Tied at 59. Taylor skids off, kept alive. Schumacher for Taurasi. Spins. Taylor 3. Penny Taylor. She has 17, 8 in this quarter.
Diana finding her. Wide open on the outside.
Becky Hammond for Camille Little. One-on-one on Taylor. Camille Little lays it in as Taylor flopped. Camille has 5. Mazzanti, 3. No good. Miller. Offensive rebounding by Phoenix. The Mercury get a second chance. And Vicki Johnson fouls Taurasi. 2 on VJ.
55, Vicki Johnson, her second foul. Third Silver Stars team foul.
Sometimes we talk so much about Camille's D, we forget about the offensive game.
She's just being aggressive, getting the ball and saying, I'm going, I'm making a difference.
I love how big and strong players can just fall to the ground like that. And I know they're trying to sell it. Becky will sit. Taurasi, bounce, Schumacher. That's twice. Taurasi set up somebody.
Beautiful pass.
Taurasi with a push. No, Mazzanti with the push. Taurasi just not happy. And you know, she's never committed a foul. Has she?
In her life.
There's Diana Taurasi. 21 points in this playoff, second only to Kathy Pondexter on her team. Helen Darling back on the floor with Johnson, Ferdinand Harris, Young, and Little.
Silver Stars keeping the ball all around, except right there passing to Camille. You gotta get the ball inside.
Second chance opportunity for the Silver Stars. They'll work the perimeter, and now back out. Helen gets the play. 10 to shoot. Give it to 33. That's the play. That's officially the name of that play. 1 point game again. Sophia has 13.
She has such a soft touch, whether she's right under the basket, out by the free throw line, her touch is so soft.
Pondexter drives. Pondexter. Schumacher can't hit. Loose ball. Marie has it. That's the 4th team foul on Phoenix, also the first in the final minute. Paul West End is 40 games on the Phoenix bench. Making an impact since coming off the bench, a role that she has accepted.
Definitely giving the team energy, coming in, her speed, her quickness, her athletic ability is just really a spark plug for the San Antonio team.
You always need an energy person. That's a role that you filled. It's a role Camille fills. It's a role that Marie fills.
Exactly. And people don't realize that coming in and giving that energy right there, baseline drive, it gives your teammates energy. When you come in with that energy, it's contagious. All of a sudden, the rest of the girls start getting more energy. It's not even just about Marie. It's about what she's bringing and giving to the other girls.
Silver Stars have regained the lead. Blocking foul on Marie Ferdinand Harris. That's the first in the final minute for the Silver Stars. Also 4th team foul. No shooting. Shot clock will reset to 14.
Mercury ball, 14 on the shot clock.
Earlier we talked about dropping that shoulder, and that's something that Kathy Pondexter does do. Marie getting a steal right there.
Stripped by Pondexter. 4 on 2. Tangela Smith, catch, shoot, miss. Becky Hammond the other way. Vicki Johnson leaks ahead, gets the feed from Becky, and the Silver Stars lead by 3. Shot clock is turned off. Ten left in the quarter. Pondexter with 21 points. Oh, man. Cappy, 4th three. We're tied at 67. Silver Stars last gasp. VJ. We go to the 4th quarter tied. Silver Stars 67. Phoenix Mercury 67. With a 4th quarter to play here in Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. It has been a physical series, and the offenses have flourished. We have 1 quarter to play, all even at 67. Phoenix, Silver Stars 67, Mercury 67. They have come from San Antonio to see their beloved Silver Stars. There is no margin of error for the Silver Stars. They must win to force a Game 3 tomorrow afternoon. Silver Stars get the ball first here in the 4th. Along with Aaron Busher, I'm Andrew Monaco. Thanks for joining us here on My 35 and NBA TV. Becky Hammond into the paint. She's got Vicki Johnson. 3. No. Pondexter. Cappy, 24. Taylor for Tangela Smith. She ran into Riley. Oh, a late whistle.
I think he wasn't sure about that one. Decided to call it after the play.
4 on Riley.
And foul number 2, Kendra Westbrook, her first foul. Tangela Smith to the line.
Got her on the shoulder. And this was where the whistle came from. So Tangela Smith, 5 for 5 in this postseason. A regular season 79% free throw shooter. That's her first point since the first quarter. Marie back in for the Silver Stars. Crossley will sit.
You know, being home for both of these teams hasn't really proven to be much of a factor. Phoenix coming into San Antonio winning. San Antonio right here, beginning the 4th quarter tie score. You know, it doesn't really matter for them. I think both these teams, they're just playing their games.
And the Silver Stars won a franchise best 11 road games this year, incling one in here. Sophia, miss. Ferdinand Harris, shot did not hit the rim, so the shot clock did not reset. 5 to shoot. BJ. Who's got it? Pondexter. 8th board. Race to the basket. Cappy. Too much spin. Now Marie the other way. Has Becky on her side. She'll angle off and find Vicki on the trail. Hammond to give the Silver Stars the lead. Ruth offensive rebound. Back to Hammond. Ruth from the free throw line. Tied at 69.
When Ruth's feet are in that colored paint, that ball goes through the hoop. She does not miss.
Penny Taylor eyes the 3, now spins. Pass Sophia, missed the layup. Riley with another rebound. 9 for Ruth. She has 9, VJ 9, Sophia Young 8 rebounds. Nearly stolen, Sophia gets it back. And scores. Sophia Young has 15. The Silver Stars have the lead. 2 minutes have elapsed here in the 4th quarter. Silver Stars by 2. In a game they have to win. Tangela Smith. That won't fall, and Ruth has 10 boards.
Ruth Riley with just such great defense. Knowing I can't foul, I can't send her to the line, but I gotta make her change her shot, and she did. Great pass by Becky.
Taylor with the rebound. Miller the other way. Taylor. She's going to go to the basket and lay it in. Penny Taylor.
You knew as soon as she caught that ball, she was going to the rim. She put her head down, and there was nothing that was going to stop her.
Tied at 71. Do I notice a little fatigue on both teams?
I do. I do. You know, you.
Riley. Backdoor cut, Marie. Foul. Ferdinand Harris to the line. Penny Taylor, her 3rd personal foul.
Great pass by Ruth.
It is, isn't it? And Marie, she might be the freshest of everyone on that floor.
Bring those legs now because both teams, I mean, they've gone up and down. They're going, they're running.
9 of 11 from the stripe in the postseason. She breaks the tie. Camille Little for Ruth Riley.
And then for the Mercury 33, Kelly Mazzanti.
Kelly Mazzanti is in. Camille with 5 points. Marie has 5 and another free throw coming.
You know, a lot of people want to see Phoenix have to play with their back against the wall. So far in these playoffs, they haven't been in a situation where they really must win. You know, Seattle, they won 2 in a row, and Angela Smith hits one from outside. And you know, so much of their game is based on 1 running and 2 shooting. In a game where you have to play back-to-back, in the case of San Antonio wins today, it really puts Phoenix in a spot that not very many people have seen them play yet. And I think a lot of people want to see that, see how they react. And I think a lot of people will give San Antonio the edge if they can get this series to a game 3.
Becky Hammon buries the 3. Her first points of the second half. Miller fouled by Hammon. And Miller will go to the line with a chance to tie this game again.
Second Silver Stars team.
After Tangela Smith gave Phoenix the lead.
Shooting 2.
Didn't last that long.
Yeah.
Just as long as that shot right there. And then Kelly Miller, determined to either lay it in or get to the line. She has 8 points. One-point game, and Miller another free throw to tie, which is where we have been for most of this game number 2. Helen Darling for Becky Hammon, Sophia Young, Marie Ferdinand Harris, and Camille Little.
I don't want to see this series end. It's fun watching these 2 teams play. I mean, we've got so many athletes, 2 great coaching staffs. It's fun
Offensive
basketball.
rebound, Camille. Oh. Athleticism out of this gym.
Yeah. Fast-paced.
Here comes Becky. Here comes Becky Hammon. A dozen. Silver Stars back in the lead.
Camille getting around, moving her feet.
A much-needed timeout called here in the 4th quarter.
Both sides breathing kind of hard.
Camille Little bringing all that energy for the Silver Stars, who have a 2-point lead. Becky Hammon has 5 in this quarter, 12 for the game. She hadn't scored in the second half. She hit a 3, and then she hits this 2. That has given the Silver Stars the 2-point lead. Spurs history, James Silas has his number retired, and he was captain late. Becky Hammon had 12 points in the 4th quarter of game 1. In their win over Phoenix on July 11th, Becky had 13 of her 18 in the 4th quarter. Can she take the page from that great Spurs legend? Miller, no way. Sophia Young. Silver Stars can add to their 2-point lead.
5 minutes away from who will be going to play for the championship or a 3rd game.
Camille Little for Sophia. That will not fall. Oh, what a look. And then stolen by Hammon. Gets it again. And fouled by Tangela Smith. 5 on Smith. You joked about taking the lid off that rim.
Yeah.
And then Becky stole that from Tangela. And forces her into her 5th personal foul. And then Ms. Automatic hits the first.
Yeah, Becky doesn't like to lose. When she realizes 4th quarter, time's ticking down, it's getting close, you're going to see her start coming alive, just like all the girls on both sides. You know, you've got 12 players on both sides that are so competitive.
4-point lead. Cappy stripped. Defense by the Silver Stars. Miller bats it down for Pondexter. Off her hip, she scores.
She's not going to miss 2 in a row.
Darling for Ferdinand Harris, up top, Young. Now Helen with 10 to shoot. Pondexter with the foul. First on her, third on the Mercury. Vicki Johnson for Marie Ferdinand Harris. Six and 3 for Marie in her 11 minutes. Shot clock at 5. Loose. 3, 2. Taurasi has it for Miller. Pondexter 26. Oh no! A prayer gets answered. She wasn't going to quit.
No.
And got rewarded, did Cappy Pondexter.
Look at Diana in the hustle, getting on the floor, getting dirty, creating things.
Cappy has had 20 or more in all 4 of her playoff games. This is a playoff best 28.
Wow.
She had 26 in game 1.
Yeah, she came ready to play, that's for sure.
Phoenix has the lead. Under 4 to play. Elimination game, Silver Stars. They faced it twice against Sacramento and won both. Darling, 3. That skids off. Pondexter with 29. Hook for Taylor, nowhere to go. Skip for Miller. Nope. Foul, Miller on the back end. 4 on Kelly, 4 on Phoenix.
Kelly just cannot help herself. She sees that ball, she's going to get it.
Oh, so what if Ruth's 6'5"? The 5'10" Miller's going after that loose ball.
I can get it.
These teams ranked 1 and 3 in free throw shooting in the regular season. Phoenix was 1, the Silver Stars were 3. That's why it's so important. Phoenix has 14 fouls with 3:15 remaining.
Yeah, that could be a big factor down the stretch.
Sophia. She is so smooth. 17 for So. Silver Stars regain the lead. Unofficially, I have 11 lead changes. Taurasi's first shot of the quarter. Big-time players making big-time plays.
Yep.
In a huge game. 20 for Phoenix. And then I believe a full will come right after it. And these teams will get ready for the final 2:37. Sophia Young of the Silver Stars, 17 points, 9 rebounds. Ruth Riley right next to her, 6 points, 10 rebounds. It's a 2-point game. Here in a must-win. Phoenix holds a 2-point lead on the Silver Stars. There is Senior Executive Vice President of Spurs Sports and Entertainment, Russ Bookbinder. He had the vision to bring the WNBA to San Antonio. This is his baby. He is proud of this team. Each of the players, he's made that connect. You know that. You know how much he cares about this team.
I think sometimes he looks at these women as his daughters, feeling protective of them and loving them just like his own.
And he's going to allow his daughter to steal right there. Vicki Johnson lays it in. We're tied. It all started on the defensive end by Helen Darling and VJ.
And that's what it's going to come down to. Who can get stops here in the last 2 minutes of this game? Who can stop the other team from scoring and convert on some turnovers or stops?
14th tie. 13th lead change.
And so far, San Antonio has yet to come up with an answer for Cappie Pondexter.
31 for Cappie. We talk about the evolving games. Cappie's added this in 2 years.
Yeah, she's amazing. I mean, she came into the league saying, I'm here to make an impact. I'm not just here to be another player. And she's done that. And like you said, she's continually gotten better and better. Just more aggressive, more confident.
3-point Phoenix lead. Well, she, like Sophia Young, rookie all-star members. And they went back their sophomore seasons as well. Sophia Young hits back to Vicki Johnson. Ball movement, Silver Stars. 5 to shoot. Oh, no! Miller with the steal. Miller wrapped up by Becky. That might be a clear path foul to end the ball. We'll see. Four on Becky. Kelly just took a chance, didn't she? Putting the arm out. See what would happen. Kelly Miller. 3 of 4 from the line. She's made her last 3. 10 points for Miller. VJ will leave for Crossley. The foul was on Becky, her 4th person. Now Miller, another toss. What's that? 11 for Miller. Phoenix's lead is 5. Crossley, Hammond, Ferdinand Harris, Young, and Riley. Hand off to Becky, and now Sophia. Remember, Phoenix has no fouls to give. Triple team. Open is Marie. That's a 2. Sophia Young is fouled. She'll go to the line with the clock stopped. Kelly, no, Cappie Pondexter. I thought he was going to keep the 2 up there. Michael Price, but he added the 3 the last moment. Sophia Young, 10 boards for her, another double-double.
In the right spot, the right time.
And another offensive rebound for her. She has split her 10 rebounds, offensive and defensive. She's made all 3 free throws, make it 4. Here we go. Offense or defense for offense. Darling in, Little in. Joining Ferdinand Harris, Hammond, and Young.
Well, my palms are sweating.
It's easier when you're playing, isn't it? In all honesty.
A lot easier. My goodness. Sitting out and watching. Oof. You don't have time to be nervous. You got to play. When you're just watching, oof, your heart cold.
19 and 10 for Sophia. 3-point Phoenix lead. We talk execution. That also matters on the defensive end. Ferdinand Harris guards Pondexter. Hey, strong will on strong will. Taylor, 3. Foul! And it goes! I've said it before in this building. Penny from heaven.
Wow.
And 1 after hitting the 3. This becomes our AT&T connection of the game. She sent a game into overtime, not from that same spot, but she hit a 3. That shot is too familiar. And she hits and completes a 4-point play. 23 for Taylor. Final minute of game 2. Becky 3. Sophia can't hold on to that one. And now the Silver Stars, they cannot pick and choose here. They have to foul. Whomever. 5 on Becky Hammond.
Time is not on the Silver Stars side.
The best free throw shooting team. Dan Hughes knows that. Pondexter, career best 32. First in the air. 33 as she keeps adding to a playoff best.
Well, if you're going by our last game, it's not over yet.
I was just going to say we have them right where we want them. Loose ball. Silver Stars get it. Paul Westhead. He knows his team has been shaky with the lead. Shauna trying to get free. Loose to Rossi for Pondexter. Now Tangela Smith. Foul her. Keep away by Phoenix. Successfully kept away.
San Antonio can't get a foul. Finally, Becky Hammond gets Kelly Miller.
That's not how she wants her season to end, Becky Hammond. That is the disappointment. And that's an architect who doesn't see his building get completed. I dare say, Aaron, we have never had a player in San Antonio like Becky Hammond.
No, and you know, I can also say New York has never and will never have a player like Becky Hammond.
A face of a franchise, a face of this league is Becky Hammond. And there is no person I think I'd rather have with a hand on my shoulder than Dan Hughes.
That's exactly right.
Helen Darling. Crossley. One more from beyond the arc. Shauna's 6th-3, 20 points. A playoff best for her. Kelly Miller, the catalyst, the engine. And that engine's going to chug right into the WNBA Finals. Backcourt. Seemed like a good idea at the time. You never want this moment to come.
No, you don't.
Because in the playoffs, you never know when it ends. But Erin Buscher, you were part of a magical season. To me, fortunate, blessed to be able to sit by you for 3 playoff games. Thank you so much. I can't wait for next year as Helen hits a 3.
Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. It's a rough way to go for San Antonio.